All right. So we're going to try this one more time. And I've been through this a few times. I finally found the right cable for the good mic that I have. We're going to play this. So my friend group, Joe Call and Bloopflux and Laserfly, we started a world. Bloopflux is the compiler of the mod pack that we're using. I'm going to start in a different spot. Let me... All right. All right, this is just a test for the sound before I go crazy and have to do this all over again. So we're using okay. I'm done with the music right now. It's not what this is for, so we're doing it without music. All right. Oh, so I stopped the recording. So I'm going to re-record this. I'm streaming and recording. So the recording will be for me. The stream will be for y'all. I don't have an eye on the chat, so I'm not going to be able to respond. This is just a walkthrough of everything we've done for this world. So we created this world as a temporary thing while we waited for the Create Aeronautics mod to come through. And so we're just using the regular Create, the newest one. And I'm just going to show you not what the mods are doing. We have 264 mods on this server, but I'm not showing the mods off really. I'm just showing off the work we've put in to this server because we're about to shut it down and start a brand new one with the Aeronautics addition to it. But anyway, so we found this cute little town, nice buildings, and it's on the ocean. Let me show you the map. It's like a peninsula town, and we've walled it off here, and we've got some trains. This whole island is where the group of us have made our bases. I've made this base here in the town with Joe Call. He and I have worked on this to create it looking nice and making it functioning. He made the villager farm. He did this, so the villagers here keep breeding and making them, and then they get pulled underneath some mechanism and then put out the front door. So we have a ton of villagers, and they just keep making them based on how many beds we have, which naturally we didn't destroy any of the beds from the ones that were already spawned on inside each house. So there's that. And we use some of them to be merchants. This little marketplace was already here, and part of it we just kind of spruced it up a little. This house is the main house. We've kind of created into our own. This bottom floor, we have the Applied Energistics mod. This is where we started it. It's all connected underground to different houses, and so is the Create power grid as well. This is the kitchen. That's connected to the power grid. And we'll go out this way. And then let's go south first. We named all the streets. That was mainly for when I was digging the tunnels underground. I could see where I was and knew everything. Sheep farm and cattle farm are down here, away from where we mostly work, so we don't have to hear the sound of cows and sheep all the time. This house we hollowed out, and this is where we make our tracks. So we've got an automated sturdy sheet maker, infinite lava down below, pumped up into that canister. And this is where we make the tracks. And it's also connected to the ME, so we can have handy stuff connected. And so every house I did dig the tunnel to, except for some of those that were pretty much waterlogged. Underneath, all the tunnels lead to every house, but the power is only to the ones that need it. So like this one, the applied energistics mod is here, and it's being used. But the create power is not. All right, we're going to go east here down this Daisy Drive. These houses don't do much. Do have our little netherwort garden under here. And there is a connection to the sewer down there, but we'll get there. Here's the house. This one we made into the Wizard's Tower. We used two different magic mods. One's the Iron Spells and Spellbooks, which is my personal favorite, and then we also use Ars Nouveau. I don't think there's anything Ars Nouveau in here. Yeah. And then we have our ME terminal here, but we also, all of these barrels are connected through terminals. That was a lot of work, a lot of fun. And then it's connected or covered by a facade on the outside. So these are all facade pieces that are covering up that grid. Pretty proud of that. And each barrel is filtered to carry a specific type of spell, or because the Iron Spells and Spellbooks has different classes of spells, and so they're all separated in there. Now, we're going to go, this is the main house again, the kitchen again. We're going to go through here, go to the west side of Daisy Drive. Daisy Drive ends here, where this is called Pumpkin Loop. These houses. This one is the only one connected with power. This makes a grindstone. We can grind up whatever we want. Just put it in there, and then it spits it out here. We've been making some sand and gravel with cobble. And then there's a stairwell that goes down to the church. This church was generated with the town. I forgot what mod this uses. We've put some librarians in here. It's fitting. The church should be in charge of the books, I guess. And there's a little farm we've made. These chickens are just for show. The real chicken farm. It's right here. But we had plenty, so we just made more down here. These guards, they naturally spawned with the town, and they will hunt you down quite far if you accidentally hit a villager, so we just keep them caged up in their barracks. But yeah, there was a house here for Pumpkin Loop. There were 4 houses, now there's 3. This burned down. We made it into a garden and used some of the burned pieces as the border for it. And that's the southern part of town. Now let's go to the north. Got a little pig pen. And I don't know if the iron golems just spawned in there or if they just wandered. These kind of spawned on the water over there. We don't really do much with those, except for have our little sugarcane and bamboo farm. And the ME system has a server room. Oh, it's a blood moon. Well, we're inside the walls of the city, so we're good. This canal we dug, and all of these water wheels are connected to the power system for the create power grid. The canal runs through this apiary, which we did not fill with bees. That was another unfinished project. There's our tree farm, also connected to the grid. And that house, I can go in here and show you. This was our, it was supposed to only have the saplings come in here. I didn't do a filter or anything. It's been a while since I've messed with it, so. Oh yeah, it's like, forgot, blood moon. So we're gonna go underground. This is another connection to the crafting, the ME system. We made this aqueduct here. It powers the grid as well. Each of those 4 towers have a little water wheel, and then there's this big one. It all connects to the power. It makes 16,640 stress, and it's using most of that. But that's not all what's being created with the power. There's our main power creation. Again, it's all connected. That's where all the towers come in and add to it. And that one is where it goes to the tree farm. And this is where it follows the tunnel through the town. So we made these tunnels. Like I said, every tunnel, every house is tunneled to, but not every house is given power. So like this one, we stopped the power because we didn't really have a reason to use this house. I was going to put another terminal. That's the one by the bee house. Didn't finish. That one is the one that goes to the tree farm. And then this one is the way to the main trunk. So we're going to follow this. I named all the streets above, but I also labeled the tunnels by the streets. So every tunnel goes under each street. That way is to the train station. We'll do that last. Save the best for last. The create power goes all the way down. I think it goes there somewhere. Oh yeah, there's more. That little canal has more little water wheels. That's one connection from there that adds to it. This is to the kitchen. Makes that little grinder go. This was a house we destroyed, so it's just a little tunnel there. And now we're underneath the main house. This is where we keep our ME brain. And then it trunks out to different places. This blue line is what goes to the Wizard's Tower, to East Daisy Drive. And this white one is where it goes north to the server room and to the tree farm terminal. And then it also goes south. Yeah. Oh, it's above that. Yeah. Goes south. This is to the energy storage house. And then this is to the train creating factory house and the blacksmith house. It's our infinite lava. And it pumps up to that house. And that's it.